Patterson noted during a virtual press conference on Tuesday that the coalition, while in office, had also had to treat with instances of flooding in various parts of the country, but noted that it did so in a more concerted manner. He alluded to repairing damaged pumps around the city, while several additional pumps were procured to assist with draining water during his party's tenure in office. Patterson further spoke to opening of sluice doors, which he says is a little more technical than it may seem, as that factor is very dependent on oceanic tides and if not carried out effectively, could result in further flooding. He pointed to what is referred to as a tidebook, which is usually composed by the Maritime Administration Department, MARAD, which he says should be utilized during this period to treat with severe flooding. The former minister also mentioned that outfalls need to be desilted, while he proffered that in preparation for May-June rains, it would have been a fabulous idea to lower the level of the canals in the country so that it may acquire more rainfall and reduce the impact of severe flooding.
In between January or particularly in March, we would lower the water level in all the main canals, so that during May, June, when the rain falls, we have excess capacity.
The APNU AFC Member of Parliament posited that the country's canals have the ability to drain at least 2 inches of rain across the capital in 24 hours. Patterson also spoke to an initiative undertaken by his government during its tenure, where sandbanks would be formed in some areas, specifically for the purpose of allowing residents in those areas to gather the sand in bags, which would then be used to form barricades from the effects of flooding in their communities. The former Public Infrastructure Minister lambasted the government's response to the current severe countrywide flooding.
The government, for some strange reason, has been caught with their pants down, sitting on their hands. They've made no mitigation.
Patterson concluded on the note that the APNU AFC had a working and well-functioning system in place to treat with such matters, while calling on the government to engage with stakeholders with the aim of bringing about a resolution to the issue at hand.
So we call on the government to engage stakeholders. Since August of 2020, there's been absolutely no engagement with the opposition.
Wendell, Badrie, HGP Nightly News.